Article 11. Justifying circumstances. Anyone who acts in defense of his person or rights provide that the following circumstances concur. First is unlawful aggression. Second, reasonable necessity of the means employed to prevent or repeal it. Third, lack of sufficient provocation on the part of the person defending himself. Paragraph 2. Anyone who acts in defense of his person or rights of his spouse, ascendants or descendants, or legitimate natural or adopted brothers or sister, or his relatives by affinity in the same degree, and thus consanguinity within the fourth civil degree, provide that the first and second requisite described in the next preceding circumstance are present, and further requisite in case the provocation was given by the person attacked that one making defense had no part therein. Paragraph 3. Anyone who acts defense of the person rights of a stranger, provide that the first and second requisite mentioned in the first circumstances of his article are present, and the first person defending be not in thus by revenge, resentment, or other evil motive. Any person who, in order to avoid an evil or injury, does an act which causes damage to another, provided that the following requisites are present. First, that the evil sought to be avoid actual excess. Second, that the injury feared feared be greater than the avoid it. Third, that there be no other practical and least harmful means of preventing it. Paragraph 5. Any person who acts in the fulfillment of a duty or in the lawful exercise of a right or office. Any person who acts in obedient to an order issued by superior from for some lawful purpose. Article 14. Aggravating circumstances. Paragraph 1. That advantage be taken by the offender of his public position. Paragraph 2. That the crime be committed in the contempt or with insult to public authorities. Paragraph 3. That the act be committed with insult or in disregard of respect due the offended party on account of his rank, age, or sex, or that is be committed in the dwelling or the offended party in the latter not giving provocation, that the paragraph 4, that the act be committed with abuse of confidence or obsession and gratefulness. 5. That the crime be committed in the place of the chief executive or in his presence, or where public authorities are engaged in the discharge of their duties, or in a place dedicated to religious worship. Uh, Paragraph 6. That the crime be committed in the night time uninhabited place or by a band such circumstances may facilitate commission offense. Paragraph 7. Whenever more than three armed malefactors have acted together in commission of an offense shall be to have been committed by a band. Paragraph 8. That the crime be committed on the concussion of a conflagration, shipwreck, earthquake, epidemic, or calamity or misfortune. That the crime be committed with the aid of arm or person who insure or afford impunity. Paragraph 10. That the accused is a recidivist. A recidivist is the one who, at the time of his trial for one crime, shall have been previously convicted by final judgment. Other crime embrace in the same little of this code. That the offense has been previously punished by an offense to which the law attach an equal or greater penalty or for two more crimes or which in attach in lighter penalty. 12. That the crime be committed in consideration of price, reward, or promise. Paragraph 13. That the crime be committed means of in addition, fire, poison, explosion, stranding of a vessel or international damage, locomotive, or by the use of any other artifice involve great waste and uh, paragraph 14. That the act committed with evidence premeditation. Article 15. That the craft fraud of be employed. Article 16. That advantage be taken of superior strength or means be employed to weaken the defense. Article 17. That the act be committed with treachery. Article 18. That means employed or circumstance brought about which add to the natural effect of the act. Article 19. That the crime be committed after an unlawful entry. Article 20. That the crime be committed that aid of person under 15 years of age or by means of motor vehicles, motorized watercraft, airship, or similar means by Republic Act 5438. Article 21, that the wrong done in the commission of the crime deliberate by causing other wrong not necessary for its commission